foam core usually comes 20 by 30. For me to do a 15 by 15 inch board, I've measured it off with my large ruler and sectioned it off, and then that leaves me with a piece that is 5 by 30. And I thought, what can I do with that scrap piece? It's too small to make a design board unless you're making really tiny blocks. So I thought an easel would be beneficial if somebody wants to prop it up in their sewing room rather than having it lie flat. Laying flat is great, except that sometimes you don't have enough room for 15 inches by your sewing machine. So I devised a way to cut the scraps, to use all of it except for the middle section here, to make it a easel. So we've cut the length 12.5 inches by 5, and then this section here will be cut away, so you'll only have this L shape, and then this will be the base to secure it and prevent it from falling, and then this is the other half. So there's two L shapes that we'll be assembling to make an easel. Okay, now that we have our pieces pre-cut, we'll do the cornering with the Scotch tape. I pre-tape to make sure that before I use the duct tape, it's as I want it. So we stand it up on the flat surface because we care that the bottom is even. We don't care that much about the top. The top doesn't need to be because it won't be on the base. So once that is done, we'll check for the 45. That looks pretty good. We'll tighten it up with the duct tape now. Again, making sure that the bottom is staying aligned together. We'll add our duct tape all the way down, secure it to make us a nice little hinge out of duct tape. We'll measure again, make sure that the 45 works. And it does. All right, next up, attaching the base to the L shape. Okay, so I've used the Scotch tape to secure it temporarily, just to make sure that it's gonna hold. And what we'll do is we'll do a couple little pieces of duct tape here. The majority will be on the outside of the easel, just to hold it in place until I do the back. And now we'll do the back section here, and then here on the outside. We're just going to make sure that that's, cover that up, our little hole. All right, and now we'll do the angle on the inside just to finalize it a little bit and make sure that it'll hold for you. And there we go. Tends to move a little bit. Duct tape will hold it. And there is your handy dandy easel out of a piece of foam core that probably would have been thrown away. Here we are with our design board, and I do put a weight on here because I'm afraid it might top over. So a little bit of a weight, maybe a paper weight, maybe more pins, whatever, it will hold it from falling down, and you have a portable design wall that can stand up.